At just 18, Adiz stood in the rain on a Tuesday night, soaked to her bones, one hand on her belly and the other wiping tears off her cheeks. Her crime, getting pregnant; her sentence, kicked out of her father's three-bedroom duplex in Lekki Phase 2. "You are pregnant," her mother had screamed. "With whose child? This disgrace in my house." Her father didn't say much. He just pointed to the door. So Adiz did what any scared, rejected hormonal teenager would do. She called her boyfriend Chuka. But Chuka was suddenly speaking grammar. "Babe, I'm sorry, but my parents can't accept someone from your tribe. You know how it is. Let's not make this harder." Click. The line went dead, just like her hope. She stood under the rain like a Nollywood extra, trying not to scream. Then she remembered her aunt, Auntie Ijoma, the only one who ever treated her like she wasn't just a child but a person. Auntie Ijoma didn't even let her finish her sentence. "Stay right there, don't move, I'm coming." 20 minutes later, a dusty Corolla arrived like an Uber from heaven. Her aunt got out, umbrella in hand, wrapper tied around her waist like she was ready for war. "Your father did what, in this rain? Pregnant woman. Thunder fire, Oya into the car Jer before I go and slap somebody." From that night on, Auntie Ijoma became her rock. She took Adiz in, fed her, massaged her swollen feet, scolded her lovingly, and even talked to her baby bump like it was a real human. 8 months later, Adiz gave birth to a beautiful baby girl she named Zara, short for Zaramchi. God answered me. Life wasn't easy, but it was honest. And her aunt, she was a warrior in slippers. 8 months after giving birth, Auntie Ijoma paid her niece's school fees with the money she'd been saving for a trip to Dubai. "Forget holiday, Jer. You're going to get this degree and shame all of them." Adiz studied business and management and graduated with first-class honors from a private university in Lagos. At her convocation, her aunt wore full Ibo George wrapper, sunglasses, and told anyone who would listen, "That's my daughter, my own. I didn't born her, but God gave her to me." 2 months after graduation, Adiz landed her dream job with a multinational in the U.S. Salary in dollars. Apartment on the 20th floor and a car with remote start. Imagine. They even processed her work visa and let her take someone along. Guess who? Auntie Ijoma, of course. When they moved, Adiz sent one selfie on Instagram of her and Zara in winter jackets with the caption, "From Lekki to snowflakes, God is good." Now here's where the plot thickens like ogbono soup. Her father, who hadn't spoken to her in years, called one day and said, "My daughter, you know parents make mistakes too. We miss you. How is our Zara?" As for Chuka, he sent her a DM. "Hey stranger, long time. Just wanted to check on you and the baby. You've done so well, maybe we can talk." "Talk what? Talk nonsense." Adiz laughed so hard, she nearly dropped her jollof rice. She showed her aunt the message, and they both rolled with laughter. "You want to talk now, when you were denying the pregnancy," she said. Zara grew into a happy, brilliant little girl. Adiz built a business called Zaravist Ventures, focused on supporting young single mothers in Nigeria. She even did a TEDx talk in Lagos titled, "They Said I Was Finished." At the end of her talk, she smiled and said, "I was pregnant at 18, rejected by my parents, abandoned by my boyfriend. But all it took was one person to believe in me, my aunt, and today I'm not just surviving, I'm thriving." The crowd stood. Auntie Ijoma, sitting in the front row in her bold red geel, was already crying and shouting, "That's my baby." Moral of the story: don't write off anybody because of a rainy season in their life. They just might come back with snow in their passport and more zeros in their bank account than you can count.